This is Mon Health Talk, a weekly program focusing on the dedicated physicians, nurses, and staff at Mon Health, the region's premier community hospital system. People with skillful hands and bright minds using state-of-the-art technology. We don't just practice medicine, we care for people like family. That's why at Mon Health you can feel the difference. Once again, welcome to this edition of Mon Health Talk.
Good morning. Welcome into Mon Health Talk. I am Dave Wilson, and we're going to be talking recruitment today. And our guests are experts in that area. Tara Larew, Senior Recruitment Specialist, and Guy Stewart, Recruitment Specialist, joining us on Mon Health Talk here this morning. Good morning, guys.
Good morning. Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Good morning.
Well, guys, thanks for taking a few minutes. We'll get into the meat of the show coming up here in just a few. We're going to focus in on, obviously, recruiting, but we'd like you to introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about your background and your role at Mon Health. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Tara, how about you first? Tell us about yourself and your role there at Mon Health.
Sure. Well, thank you so much for the opportunity to be speaking with you this morning. As you mentioned, my name is Tara Larew. I've been with the recruitment team here at Mon Health for going on 20 years, so lots of experience working with our HR team. I had joined Mon Health had heard about what a great employer it was. My mother-in-law had worked here and actually retired from here, and I know we have a lot of long-term staff that work here. So I got into human resources and recruitment because I enjoy talking to lots of individuals and wanted the opportunity to work with several people who also like to work with others and enjoy caring for others in our community.
Are you from the area originally, Tara?
I am actually just right across the border in Pennsylvania, so not too far.
Not too far at all, but Morgantown's like this. Once you come to this area or you're close by, we don't let you go very often, it seems like.
No, I actually went to college in Pennsylvania, but my employer was here in Morgantown, so I would travel home during the weekend on the weekends to work in the Morgantown area. All
right, Guy, tell us a little bit about yourself and your role at Mon Health.
Yes, sir. I've been a recruitment specialist with Mon Health for a little over 2 years. I was born and raised right here in Morgantown. I went to WVU and received a Bachelor of Science degree in Business Marketing. I then went out and tried my hand at real estate as a local realtor and title abstractor. After gaining work experience with several companies, I found my true calling in HR. I then went back to WVU to gain a master's in industrial relations and human resources. From there, I found myself in several HR positions, which eventually led me to my current role here at Mon Health. I'm honored to represent an organization that has had a long and stable history of serving our community, and recruitment is one of my very favorite functions of HR. I get to roll out the Mon Health green carpet for our new hires and guide them through the onboarding process of joining our Mon family. I was born here at Mon, and now I work here, so you could say I've come full circle.
Absolutely. You certainly have come full circle there, Guy. And Tara, recruitment specialist, it seems like a pretty well self-explanatory title, but what all does that kind of encapsulate?
We actually work very closely with our managers to figure out what needs they have in the organization. When they have a need for a new employee, or if we unfortunately have someone leave, we work with them to get the positions posted, work on recruitment to do avenues such as social media, local advertising on billboards, and then we review all the applications that come in, find someone who is a good fit for our managers to interview, and then we actually extend the offers and assist with all of the onboarding to make sure that our new employees have a good experience.
Before we get to our first break here, Guy, every employer is looking for employees right now. Everyone from the fast food joint down the street to the landscaping business to offices around the state, and certainly in the healthcare industry, and that's been well documented. So what positions are you looking to fill right now at Mon Health?
Well, like many organizations across the country, Mon Health, of course, is hiring. And there's a wide range of positions we're currently hiring for. There's the normal positions you think of when you're talking about a healthcare system: nurses, clinical assistants, medical assistants, CT, radiology techs. But it takes a whole village to run the Mon Health Medical Center, so we also need housekeepers, food service workers, cooks, medical coders, registration representatives, a lot of those non-clinical roles along with those clinical roles to make sure that we run operations smoothly.
And Tara, is that a common misconception that healthcare systems like Mon Health only looking for people with healthcare backgrounds? There are a lot of other positions that Guy just mentioned there that don't necessarily mean you've had to go through a nursing program or medical school, certainly.
Yeah, I agree. I think a lot of people, when they think of a medical facility, they're only thinking of those clinical positions. But we do, need all of those other positions to keep the organization running.
We're talking to Tara Larew, Senior Recruitment Specialist, Guy Stewart, Recruitment Specialist with Mon Health this morning, and we're talking about recruitment. Maybe we'll get their recruiting pitch here on the other side of the break. You're listening to Mon Health Talk. We're back in a moment on WAJR. Our guest this morning, Tara Larew, Senior Recruitment Specialist, and Guy Ward, Recruitment Specialist with Mon Health. And Tara, are you looking for new hires fresh out of college, fresh out of school? Are you looking for experienced personnel? Are you looking for all the above?
We are actually looking for all of the above. We have the staff here on site. We have a lot of long-term employees here at the medical center, at Preston, Stonewall, Fairmont, all of our locations that have been with us for a very long time. So we have the opportunity to bring in new grads because we have staff here that are able to orient them and, talk with them, work them through their position until they're comfortable to take on, the role themselves. But then we're also looking for experienced individuals that are ready to come in, learn the Mon way of things, and then, be on their own as well.
Guy, can I hear your recruiting pitch? Let's say I'm just out of college, and whatever the case may be, maybe I'm a nursing student, maybe a physician, whatever. Give me your recruiting pitch for why do I want to work for Mon Health System?
Well, I tell you what, Mon Health System makes my job pretty easy because I can just talk about my own personal experience of what a great place it is to work for me. It really all started on my first day, just walking in, everyone making eye contact with me, waving at me, asking me how I'm doing, what am I doing here. People genuinely care, and I think that's a rarity with today's employers. And really that culture comes from the top, coming from our Director of Talent, Latoya Ajibana, our Chief Human Resources Officer, Katie Davison, and, of course, our President and CEO, David Goldberg. They all play an active role here at Mon Health. They have their boots on the ground and really spread that culture throughout from within.
And, Tara, you can probably speak to this. You've been with Mon Health for 2+ decades. Why do people, and we talk about this all the time, there's little turnover. It seems like there's very little turnover. Why do people stay at Mon Health for so long?
I would think the biggest response you would get from that would be that it feels more like a family than an employer. As Guy mentioned, when you walk through the halls, most often everyone knows each other's names. If they don't, they're smiling at each other, trying to hold conversation, wanting to build those relationships. So I would definitely say it is the workplace family feel.
Guy, are there sign-on bonuses available for some of these positions that are open?
There are. We have multiple positions that offer sign-on bonuses. Those bonuses range anywhere from $2,500 to $20,000 with anywhere from 1 year to 3 year commitments. So there's lots of opportunities, and most of those are advertised right beside the job title on our website. So if you go there, you see it's got a sign-on bonus. You can take it for it. We will give you that sign-on bonus. And
Tara, can you explain the employee referral bonus program? Now, what is that all about?
Sure. Well, as Mon Health continues to grow, we want to attract more employees that are just like our current team, people who are aligned with our values. So we do offer a referral bonus program to our current employees. So if we offer a sign-on bonus to some of our positions, we do have qualifying positions where if our current employee refers someone into those positions, that we will actually match that sign-on bonus to our current employees.
Talking to Guy Stewart, Recruitment Specialist, Tara Larew, Senior Recruitment Specialist with Mon Health. Guy, what kind of recognition programs are available at Mon Health to, recognize the hard work of your employees?
Oh, great question. Mon Health prides ourselves in the talents and abilities of our employees, and we want to make sure they are recognized for their efforts. We have several programs to honor our outstanding performers. We have the DAISY Award, which is a national program for patients and families to be able to recognize a nurse for giving exceptional care. This program was started by a family who unfortunately lost their son and wanted to find a way to honor the staff who took such great care of him during his illness. We also have the Eye Care Awards for Mon employees who showcase our values: integrity, commitment, accountability, respect, and excellence. And Tara, our very own Tara Larew, was a winner last year, so that's exciting. We also have our new Mon Stars recognition program we're rolling out to recognize teams and individuals who go above and beyond for Mon Health.
Tara Larew, Senior Recruitment Specialist. Guy Stewart, Recruitment Specialist, Mon Health, joining us here on Mon Health Talk. And we'll continue our conversation about recruitment just as soon as we get into this break. You're listening to Mon Health Talk on WAJR.
This is Mon Health Talk, providing a window into the Mon Health System and the dedicated healthcare providers who work there. If you'd like to comment or ask a question, please call 304-296-0041.
Back, still have a couple of minutes with Tara Larew, Guy Stewart, Recruitment Specialist with Mon Health. And Tara, what locations are you currently hiring?
4.5 FM.
Actually, we are hiring for several locations. We have opportunities available in the Morgantown area, Fairmont, Kingwood, Weston, Grafton, and we actually also go into the Fayette County, Uniontown, Pennsylvania area. And with Mon Health, we also do have remote opportunities available.
And Guy, can you briefly tell us about the benefits that a Mon Health employee would receive?
Absolutely. Every employee working full-time or over 20 hours per week part-time are entitled to benefits, and that includes health insurance, life insurance, vision insurance, dental, up to a 4% match on retirement, as well as accumulate paid time off. There's potential for tuition reimbursement. There's detailed and well-defined career ladders, which is ever growing more important, and free on-site parking.
And about 20 seconds here, Tara, where can I apply?
You actually can learn about the employment opportunities we have here at Mon Health at monhealth.com/careers. There's information on our benefits, open positions, and we actually have a quick apply link on there where they can fill a very short information sheet out. It comes directly to the recruitment team, and we'll reach back by phone or email to them. Also, they can feel free to give us a call directly at our HR department at 304-598-1485.
Tara Larew, Guy Stewart.